Weeped Sonic X. The scooter with a need for speed. If you're the type who's always in a rush and loves a thrill, the Weeped Sonic X might just be your dream ride. This electric scooter is a true monster, powered by 2 electric motors that deliver a combined output of 8,000 watts. That's more than enough to rocket you up to a shocking 129 kilometers per hour. Yes, that's faster than most cars on the highway. Its heavy-duty battery gives you up to 100 kilometers of range, so you're not sacrificing distance for speed. But with that much power and an 80 kilograms frame, it's not your average scooter. It's built for serious riders who want top performance and aren't afraid of the price tag, around $9,900. This isn't a toy, it's the ultimate high-speed commuter scooter for adrenaline junkies who like to break the mold, and maybe the speed limit. OMO X. The scooter that parks itself. The OMO X is not just another city scooter, it's a glimpse into the future of urban commuting. Designed with high-end tech usually found in luxury cars, this compact electric scooter is all about smart convenience and safety. One of its coolest features? Automatic parking. Just tap a spot on the screen, and the scooter rolls in and parks itself. No need to struggle with tight spaces. But it doesn't stop there. It also keeps you safer on the road with rear collision alerts, warning you if a vehicle is approaching from behind. Add in adaptive cruise control, which keeps a steady distance from the vehicle ahead, and you've got a scooter that's practically driving itself. Its design even pays tribute to the legendary Honda CN250, blending retro charm with futuristic functionality. OMO X isn't just for getting from A to B, it's for anyone who wants their daily ride to be smarter, safer, and a lot more fun. iMotion Prototype. A bike-sized car with big ideas. The iMotion Prototype is a bold new vehicle that turns heads wherever it goes. Unveiled at Viva Tech 2025 in Paris, it's a fully electric ride designed for 2 people. What makes it so unique? It's built to combine the compact size and agility of a motorcycle with the comfort and protection of a car. You get the best of both worlds, a small footprint for city life, and an enclosed, cozy cabin for comfort. At just 79 centimeters wide, this futuristic machine zips through traffic like a breeze and parks in the tightest spots. It even leans into corners, tilting up to 35 degrees like a motorcycle, which makes sharp turns feel smooth and stable. It reaches a top speed of 115 kilometers per hour and can travel up to 200 kilometers on a single charge. Whether you're commuting or just out for a fun ride, the iMotion makes sure you're doing it in style, comfort, and smart eco-friendly fashion. Green Rock Dog Sidewinder V. Off-roading at its wildest. The Green Rock Dog Sidewinder V is not your average off-road buggy. It's a beast built to conquer brutal terrain with confidence. At its core is a powerful 1.9-liter Volkswagen turbo diesel engine, teamed with a 4-speed automatic transmission. But what really sets it apart is its smart design built for extreme conditions. This buggy features an adjustable wheelbase, meaning you can stretch it out for better stability when climbing steep hills. Pair that with its high ground clearance and 4-wheel steering, and you've got a machine that tackles obstacles most other buggies can't even dream of. Whether you're crawling over rocks, mud, or dunes, the Sidewinder V just keeps going. This thing doesn't just survive in tough conditions, it thrives. If there were a trophy for off-roading excellence, this buggy would win it hands down. It's more than a vehicle, it's a mobile mountain goat with horsepower. Airbike. A motorcycle that flies like a jet. Ever dreamt of flying through the sky on a motorcycle? Meet the Airbike, a jaw-dropping invention that blends the thrill of biking with the freedom of flying. Designed to take off vertically, this futuristic ride doesn't need a runway. It can hover, spin in place, and cruise at speeds of up to 200 kilometers per hour. All thanks to powerful jet propulsion. Controlling it is surprisingly simple. Instead of traditional handlebars, the Airbike uses 2 joysticks. And yes, body leaning still matters, just like on a regular motorcycle, but flying it is meant to feel natural, even for beginners. Its smooth hovering and aerial tricks make it look like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. While there's no release date yet, its creators say it could cost around $120,000. That may sound steep, but for those who want a flying bike that's as easy to handle as a ground one, the Airbike might just be worth every penny. Homiac. the tiny tank that fits in your trunk. Don't be fooled by the small size of the Homiac. This mini all-terrain vehicle is a powerhouse in disguise. Weighing just 85 kilograms, it's compact enough to fit in the trunk of a regular car, yet tough enough to charge through snow, sand, and mud without breaking a sweat. Despite its size, it's a fully functional tracked vehicle with a top speed of 43 kilometers per hour. It's perfect for rugged outdoor adventures where bigger machines can't go. It features 2 onboard storage compartments for your gear, and it's impressively fuel efficient, using just 1 liter of fuel per hour. The main tank holds 10 liters, and there's an extra 5-liter backup can mounted on the rear. With simple controls and rugged design, Homiac is like having your own personal tank for exploration. Whether you're a camper, hunter, or just an off-road enthusiast, this compact crawler gives you big power in a small package. Roylo Triangle Bike, weird wheels, smooth ride. At first glance, the Roylo Triangle Bike looks like something out of a cartoon. Its wheels aren't round, they're shaped like rounded triangles called Roylo triangles. You'd think this would make for a bumpy ride, but it's actually quite the opposite. These special wheels are engineered to keep the seat level as you pedal, which helps absorb bumps and makes for a smoother experience, especially on uneven roads. Believe it or not, this quirky shape has already been used in cameras, drills, and engines. So, while the Roylo Triangle Bike may look like a physics mistake, it's actually a smart innovation. It brings a fun twist to cycling while offering a surprisingly comfortable ride. It's proof that with a little creativity, even the shape of a wheel can be reinvented. Bulk Distance, a pedal-powered speed machine. If you thought pedal power was only for slow rides, the Bulk Distance will change your mind. This ultra-aerodynamic vehicle is part bicycle, part spaceship. Designed by someone who's worked with Porsche and Lamborghini, the sleek shape slices through the air like a knife. One rider even managed to ride 200 kilometers at an average of 35 kilometers per hour, powered only by their legs. Weighing just 25 kilograms and only 69 centimeters wide, the Bulk Distance is incredibly light and narrow, making it perfect for navigating city traffic or zipping between towns. It's also fully enclosed, so you stay dry and protected from the wind, rain, or cold while you pedal. Whether you're commuting, training, or just cruising for fun, the Bulk Distance delivers a ride that's fast, smooth, and futuristic, all without a drop of fuel. Water Bike, built from ice, rides like a legend. Meet the Water Bike, a one-of-a-kind ride made almost entirely out of ice. No, this isn't a CGI trick or a movie set prop. It's a real, functional bicycle created in Poland using pyrite, a material made from 86% ice and 14% wood pulp like sawdust. This special ice is no joke either. It's 4 times stronger than regular ice and can even handle shock like concrete. It may look delicate and dreamy, but this bike can actually handle snowy trails. Riding it is like cruising on a frozen sculpture. It's designed to grab attention and spark curiosity, and it definitely succeeds at both. While it's probably not built for everyday use, the Water Bike is a jaw-dropping mix of science, art, and engineering. Whether you're filming winter scenes or just want to try something extraordinary, this is one icy ride worth remembering. Self-driving bicycle, a prank or the future. Imagine a bicycle that can ride itself, come to you when you call, and even carry your kids, all without anyone touching the handlebars. That's what Google showed off in Amsterdam, one of the world's most bike-friendly cities. This self-driving bicycle balances on its own, navigates traffic, and even lets you use your phone or laptop while cruising. Sounds too good to be true? That's because it might be. The video dropped on April 1st, which makes people wonder, was it a clever prank or an actual prototype? Either way, it sparked huge buzz and showcased the kind of tech people dream about. Even if it was a joke, it brought attention to how far autonomous tech has come, and where it could go next. Would you hop on a bike that drives itself? Real or not, the idea definitely got the world thinking. Stupid Taller, the tallest bike on Earth. Get ready to look way up. the Stupidtaler is officially the tallest rideable bicycle in the world. Built by inventor Richie Trimble, this towering two-wheeler stands a staggering 6.15 meters tall, roughly the height of a two-story building. It's so big, it takes 8 chains working together just to make the pedals turn the wheels. Weighing over 91 kilograms, it's definitely not your average bike. But believe it or not, you can actually ride it. Trimble designed it to be fully functional, not just for looks. You'll need nerves of steel to climb up, but once you're up there, you're literally pedaling above traffic and rooftops. Built to turn heads and make people smile, the Stupidtaler is part crazy stunt, part brilliant engineering. Whether you think it's wild, weird, or wonderful, one thing's for sure. You've never seen a bike like this before. SUV carbon bike, luxury on 2 wheels. This isn't just a bike, it's a rolling piece of high-end art. The SUV carbon bike brings together sleek Italian design and world-class engineering to create something truly special. Inspired by powerful motorcycles, this electric bike features a carbon fiber monocoque frame that looks like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. Every single detail screams luxury. From the CNC milled aluminum parts to the hand-stitched leather touches, it's clear that this bike was built with love and precision. Even the bolts and screws are a statement of craftsmanship. This isn't just about looks, though. It's also built to perform, offering strength, speed, and a smooth ride wrapped in a design that turns heads everywhere it goes. If you've ever dreamed of riding something that feels like a blend of a Ferrari and a Ducati, but on 2 pedals, this might just be your dream come true. It's not just a bike, it's a lifestyle. Ball wheel bike, because why not? Imagine riding a bike that rolls on basketballs instead of regular tires. Sounds impossible? Australian inventor Thomas Ward made it a reality. His wild idea turned into a working bike that actually rides down the street, powered by basketballs. Yes, actual basketballs. The balls are carefully held in place by a special roller system, and while there is a small wheel hidden inside to help it move properly, the basketballs are what really keep it rolling. It's surprisingly smooth, turns well, and definitely makes people smile wherever it goes. Not only is it functional, but it also adds a dash of humor and fun to the world of bicycles. It's the kind of creative experiment that reminds us not to take life, or transportation, too seriously. Now the big question. What's next? Soccer balls? Beach volleyballs? One thing's for sure. When you ride this bike, you're never boring. Invisible bike. See-through and stunning. What if your bike looked like it came from the future, or maybe from a dream? That's exactly what a talented craftsman in Hong Kong created. A fully transparent bicycle that looks like it's made of glass, but is fully rideable and totally real. Every part of this bike is made using see-through materials, from the frame to the seat to the pedals. As you ride, you can see the pavement through the frame, and the chain shimmers like a hologram. It's not just a bike, it's a piece of moving art. Despite being nearly invisible, it grabs attention wherever it goes. People stop and stare, wondering how it even works. It challenges our idea of what bikes can look like and proves that creativity has no limits. Would you ride something that turns heads and disappears into the scenery at the same time? This invisible bike is both a statement and a ride you'll never forget. 0.5 x2 bike, the half-wheel wonder. At first glance, this bike looks broken. But that's exactly what makes it amazing. Called the 0.5 x2 bike, it's a wild invention that turns heads with its chopped-in-half rear wheel setup. The mastermind behind it is an inventor known simply as Q, who decided to ditch the usual tire tube for a PVC pipe, added a longer frame, and upgraded the spokes for strength. Others have jumped in on the trend. One fun version was built in India by the Lucky Experiment channel. They used a standard Hero Sprint Dominator bike and gave it a wild makeover. The bike now weighs around 44 pounds, so riding it isn't exactly a breeze. There are no upgrades to the brakes or rear wheels, meaning you'll feel every bump, especially on longer rides. But that's part of the fun. It's a bike for the bold, the curious, and the ones who don't mind getting a bit sore for science. Minson Skate Bike. Where skateboard meets bicycle. Ever wondered what would happen if a bike and a skateboard had a baby? You'd get the Minson skate bike, a clever mashup that's fun, weird, and surprisingly agile. With one main bike wheel and two smaller skate wheels, it's like riding a backward tricycle with no handlebars. These quirky rides first gained popularity back in the 1980s and 1990s, often covered in wild neon stickers and ridden by daring kids looking to stand out. Early versions were controlled entirely by body balance, no steering wheel, just you and your sense of balance. Then came the SQRL series in 2007, adding handlebars to help control tricks like wheelies. Later in 2015, the team launched the QUAX model, a lightweight version designed for kids. It only weighs around 16.7 pounds but can carry up to 132 pounds. It's more than just a toy, it's a flashback, a workout, and a fun ride all in one. Blade by Rude Cycles, the muscle bike of the future. Forget what you know about electric bikes. The Blade by Rude Cycles is more like a slimmed-down motorcycle with an electric soul. This custom-built beast from Slovenia comes with a powerful motor that lets it do burnouts. Yes, just like a muscle car. You can spin the wheels in place and feel like a total badass while barely moving. From front to back, this bike is packed with style. It features a unique steel frame, eye-catching LED lighting, and polished chrome detailing that make it look like it rolled out of a sci-fi movie. The leather Cisco saddle, custom pedals shaped like the builder's logo, and an electronic gear shift give it a premium feel. And yes, it has room for two riders. The front wheel is a massive 29 inches, while the rear is a 26-inch, giving it a powerful, raked-back look. It's not just transportation, it's a full-on showpiece. Beer Bar Bike, your pub on pedals. The Beer Bar Bike isn't just a way to get around, it's a rolling party. Found in cities like Detroit, Adelaide, and Berlin, these massive bikes are designed to look like old-school trolleys, but with a twist. They come with beer taps, bar counters, and enough space for a full crew of drink-loving riders. Originally invented in the Netherlands in 1997, the idea quickly spread around the world. Some versions can carry up to 19 people, including a driver and bartenders. Many even have electric motors to help with pedaling, so you can focus on the fun. However, not every city is a fan. Due to noise, crowds, and traffic issues, these bikes have been banned from downtown Amsterdam since 2017. But in places like Detroit, it's legal to sip drinks while pedaling around town. Just like a mini pub crawl on wheels. Cheers to that, right? Hadar Custom Bikes, handmade, solar-powered art. Meet the genius behind Hadar Metal Design, an American workshop where bicycles become rolling pieces of custom art. What makes this place special is the founder's dedication to eco-friendly design. Around 60% of the energy for these bikes comes from solar panels. Talk about green thinking. Every bike is hand-built, and the process can take anywhere from 4 weeks to 4 months. The builder doesn't use big factory machines to bend metal. Instead, he uses a system of manual levers, keeping it all handcrafted. The lineup includes everything from classic pedal-powered rides to advanced solar-assisted models. These aren't just bikes, they're conversation starters. Whether cruising down the street or parked at a cafe, they grab attention. The builder once joked, "No one crosses the street to look at a Prius, so why not make eco-friendly rides fun and stylish?" We couldn't agree more. Stance Bike, a bike that bows. Some bikes are fast, some are cool, but the Stance Bike is just plain dramatic. Built in the UK, this wild ride has a rear suspension system that lets the bike drop low and rise up again, kind of like a lowrider car from an old hip-hop music video. It's a two-wheeled follow-up to the popular Stance Trike, a three-wheeled version that made waves for its ground-hugging frame and unusual design. The bike version keeps that bold look but adds a twist, literally. Its suspension is strong enough to lift the back wheel off the ground, letting the whole bike tilt and pose like it's showing off. Painted in bright, custom colors and loaded with unique parts, this bike is all about style and flair. It may not be the fastest ride in the garage, but it's guaranteed to turn heads at every stoplight.